What's up everybody, Ben here bringing you a new sort of video series. This is more to do with updates more than anything, but yeah, this is tea time for tea. Now it gives me a chance to sort of sit down, talk to all my subscribers, hello subscribers, and to let you know what's going on with the channel. Obviously, with it being tea time on golf, it's time for tea time in real life, so I have a mug of tea here, bear with me a moment. Oh, that's some good quality PG tips. So yeah, hope everyone's alright. And again, this video is just to let you know what's going off with the channel, what's been going off as well. And also things sort of going off in the future, really. Things I've got my eyes on, you know, video game wise, stuff like that. And again, it gives you a chance to leave a comment, let me know what you think, and, you know, have a bit more involvement, really. I've got some gameplay here. This is from Masters Moments, PGA Tour 12, Tiger Woods, I don't know, it's some random mishmash of labels. Oh, that was a birdie. Tweet, tweet. I see a birdie, and it's mine. So, yeah, I'm using my fancy pants class on it. Oh, it's not a class, sorry, I do apologise. It's too many games of playing of Call of Duty and Black Ops, and it's like, this is my fancy pants class. I am wearing fancy pants. I have a wood and a driver, and my perks are rage, more rage, and why did you not go in the hole, you stupid, stupid ball? So, it happens a lot, I can tell you now. I can drive for miles and miles, but when it comes to putting, nope, rubbish. It all falls apart. So, yeah, hope everyone's alright. Now, I'm going to have to apologise to start off with about the lack of video uploads fairly recently, to be honest. I've only just started getting into uploading recently. The reason for this is, recently in my life, something's quite serious has gone off. Now, I know there's a lot of things a lot more serious than what I'm going to say, and I'm not saying mine's more important than everyone else. But to me, this is quite an important thing, because of the way of my life goes, really. But went to the dentist recently. Nothing sort of like, kind of way. It's no drilling or anything like that. But what happened was, I've got a quarter of my back tooth missing, and oh, what a birdie. That was impressive. Super slow motion. Oh yeah. So, anyway, quarter of my tooth's gone missing at the back of my tooth. So I've got 3/4 there, one quarter missing. So, of course, quite painful to eat and drink anything, obviously, because the nerve's exposed, yada, yada, yada. I'm not an orthodontist, I don't know anything about this. So, went to the dentist, and they basically said, oh, right, okay, you've obviously got it. We'll give you something for the pain. And they gave me some amoxicillin, which is a form of penicillin. Obviously, you can tell from the suffix. But, yeah, I took that. Unbeknownst to me, my family is allergic to penicillin. Everyone. Including me, but because I've never taken it before, I didn't know. So at 2 o'clock in the morning, I was on death's door. Really was like shaking. It was a terrible experience. Really, really nerve-wracking. And of course, it sort of puts me in this state of mind where it's like, something's wrong with my body. I overreact and start panicking and stuff like that. So it is quite a bad state of mind to go into. So effectively, I've got to go to the doctors, and they'll probably say, yeah, you're being a bit of drama queen, but obviously you need to do something about it. So you need to go to this cognitive behavioural therapist. I think I just managed to say that. So, yeah, that should be quite an interesting experience. Oh, get in! How did you not go in? I'm wearing fancy pants. This gives me plus 10 skill and plus 5 awesome. Look, watch, watch, watch. Oh. The ball goes over the hole. How did that not go in? Gravity, you are a heartless bitch. So, yeah, it begins to go a bit downhill gameplay-wise, but you'll see, even though how bad it gets, I do recover from it, which is quite a good analogy to think about it, really, considering how bad my anxiety is at the moment. But, yeah, it's quite a big thing, really, because where I work, there's quite a lot of interaction with public, and like in big crowds and stuff like that. And also, the way I want my life to go, because obviously I've got a law degree, so I've got to look at being a solicitor at some point, blah, 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 blah. He says he just sits there playing video games. Yeah, good career prospects. So, you may not have seen, but I just give myself a sarcastic thumbs up. So, yeah, again, it needs to be sorted out. I mean, I have been before, because I have got this weird eating disorder as well. So, I've got to go back and probably see the same person, and they'll be like, oh, you're here again, huh? You know. But, you know, I'm just broken in general, to be honest. But, you know, I'm not going to let it get to me, really. If you start thinking for the worst, you'll let it get the better of you. So you got to be optimistic about these things. And I'm naturally optimistic anyway. You can probably tell from my unusually high-pitched voice and my random giggles now and then anyway. So, yeah, you just got to roll with the punches, really, at the end of the day, and sort of strive to get better. You can't let it win and beat you at the end of the day. And again, the same sort of goes to video games, really, I suppose. You know, if the moment gets hard, don't just switch to a difficulty level that's a bit easier. Just stick with it and learn what you need to do. I mean, I had that recently with Shadows of the Damned, because I was playing it on Legion Hunter, which is effectively like insane mode or whatever. So I was playing that, and yeah, I had to overcome the difficulty. Oh, that was a nice recovery shot. And yeah, obviously there were some moments where it's a lot easier on easy mode. Captain Obvious strikes again, saves the day. But on Legion mode, it's like everything steps up a bit, and then they put like an iron wall in front of where you need to go, and it's like, oh great, thanks. But you know, I've recently completed it. Really good game, actually. Quite short, but gameplay-wise and like what you get from it's really, really good. You know, it's just not sitting around shooting bad guys. There's a lot of different things, really. And yeah, I am doing a gameplay series of that as well. So I've recently uploaded one chapter. Obviously, there's a lot more chapters to go. There's like 5 acts, and then like so many chapters, like between 4 and 6 chapters in each act, really. So I am doing that with also commentary as well. So obviously that's worth checking out. I'll leave a link somewhere on the video at some point, probably now, as long as I remember to put the link on there. Also, I am still doing the Crisis 2 rank up videos. I've just uploaded 41 to 42, which isn't technically 41 to 42, because I was being a bit of a Burk and I deleted it accidentally without commentating it. Well done me, golf clap. So, stupid curving greens. So, I hate you golf so much, but you're so relaxing. Mason, that's my caddy. Mason. So, yeah, definitely worth checking out that video where I have to repent for my idiocy, and I'll put a link again in this chat video somewhere. Yeah, I don't know why, I'm just pointing at the screen going, I'll put it there. Obviously, you can't see where I'm pointing, but I'm going to put it there, and you can see roughly where I'm imagining it going. Alternatively, I might just forget, and that would be an interesting experience, really, wouldn't it? And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I do have some other videos to sort of work on getting videos. I mean, I've got Alice Madness Returns, which I've still got to play. I've still got to play through the original Alice and also the main game itself before it gets outdated and nobody really cares anymore. I mean, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's a bit twisted, a bit dark and stuff like that, but you know how it is with video games. People play them for so long and then sort of move on, really. I mean, sure, they can release DLC for it, but at the end of the day, if you lose interest in the main concept, then you know, there's nothing really to keep appealing to you. I think I learned that recently with Red Dead Redemption. It was quite an odd game, but with all the DLC and because of the multiplayer aspect and stuff, it was still really interesting, so people kept playing it. So when I traded it in, I actually got quite a lot from it, because again, with all the DLC and the Undead Nightmare and stuff like that as well. Also, I do have Fear 3 as well to get some videos up. Need to find some more players, so if you do have an Xbox and you do have Fear 3, leave us a message and we'll try and arrange a sort of online thing, really. Have played through the campaign with GST Judas once, with me being Point Man and him being Fettel. And we got the good ending, so of course now, because I played better, because I was the favourite son. Yay, I'm special. So we need to play through it again, and obviously with me as Fettel, so we can see the other ending, because there's 2 endings at the end of the day, because at the end... In fact, no, I'm not going to say it, spoilers and all that, but you'll see what happens if you do have it. But it's definitely worth getting as well. Bit scary, bit short, but good scary. And also it does have online as well, so it's worthwhile getting for that as well. And that's why we need more people, because there's a contractions mode, which is like zombie mode, but we need more people, because with only 2 people, we're going to get to wave 4, because it is quite difficult. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. So keep you updated and stuff like that. I'm going to drink some more tea, and I shall see you in the next video. So take care of yourselves, and have a good day.